So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are all... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to play it through. Quality ball. Nicely aimed pass. Over to the left. Mbappe. Swung over. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. A heavy challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a cute ball. Ribery spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Upamecano powering forward here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. Milan are down to 10 men. Jimenez. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne goes short. And this is no chance! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been slung wide. Short changes him with that pass. He's found a way through. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! In for the pieces! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, good spread. Messi. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Memphis Depay! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Bruyne. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
No, it's come to nothing. Van Dijk clears it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. It's Son Heung-min! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Back to the keeper it goes. Upamecano. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Security staff for each block.
The own
Please
goal
report
was
to the
symptomatic
staff room
of their
immediately.
first half performance. They're not at it.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. De Bruyne. Muslera. And Akanji. And the keeper's given it away. Akanji. Neymar. De Bruyne looking to add to his goal. Milan are looking to break at pace. That ball looks a good one. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Ribery.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's come back to the keeper. Akanji. Caceres, the man that is tenacity personified. And Upamecano. More and more pressure. Oh, terrible pass. There's the shot! He scored! And they are right back within touch! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So is this the start of a comeback? Threads one in. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Gets a good foot in there. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Out to the right. Messi. Ambitious ball here. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That is wildly off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And it's Memphis Depay.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Half an hour gone in the second half. Palmer takes control of it and he's on the move. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Morata. That's a sharp pass. Upamecano kept his eye on it and he's there. Spread it left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Memphis Depay aims beyond the defence. And he's well shot at goal! Morata finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. He's looking wide.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's managed to get free. Neymar showing good feet. Here comes the cross. He's got full. Harmlessly behind. The final 5 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
There will be
Neymar.
3 minutes added time.
Great vision. Akanji. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's beaten the lot. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nicely spread. Back towards the middle. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Quick reminder today.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
And he's there to clear it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's let fly. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That'll be a throw-in.
Not the most accurate pass.
He's got away.
Looking for options for movement.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early... He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. He's in a great position here. He's having a go.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's gone for goal.
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Chance! It's in!
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's found a way through. He's having a hit. Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shifted upfield, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And that was very necessary. That's the throw. Tries a shot!
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Picked out brilliantly. He is through, and the shot!
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Good ball, good take. There's the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, that's been intercepted. He's tried one!
That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Albania really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Albania really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes,
Everyone,
but all things still possible.
To the field.
So off we go once more.
Nicely spread. Now he's off and running. Now this could be a chance.
Could move up a gear here.
And that is a little undercooked. And he's had it nicked away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Back towards the middle. Opts for safety. He's on it, can he get away? So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
And he's on his way!
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, super ball!
And that has been cleared. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's well spotted. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get free. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He has found the way. Decent chance!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot!
Yes!
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution in progress.
A case now of complete control.
Great work on the overlap. He's found the way through. Out of play for a throw. That has not gone well. And that has been clubbed away.
And smartly reclaimed.
Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision.
And he's well positioned here.
And the shot! And it's in! They're back within reach!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So is this the start of a comeback? So what can they make of this?
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the return pass. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he spark a counter here? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the...
Gonzalez! That's another chance!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Vitinha.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Bruno Fernandes goes short.
Bruno Mendes.
And he's in on goal!
And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through.
That looks a cracking ball. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Vitinha.
Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. And here's Rafael Leao. And the shot's...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Chooses to go back.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi.
Can he get on the end of this? Cross it.
He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Very nicely done. And the ball is out of play.
Vitinha, not the most accurate pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has...
Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Up he goes!
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Alvarez. Over to the left. Rafael Leao. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! In he goes again! Goal! Portugal! The breakthrough strike! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Paredes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great ball, and he's in. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's burst through. He's having a hit. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal have their third corner. They've played it short. Good ball. Shoots! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pinches it off him. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. And it's McAllister. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there any... Takes a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's delightful. Chips it through. Now it's Alvarez. And the shot! They've scored! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Vitinha.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. He's being urged to shoot. Bernardo Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. And this is Ronaldo. Montiel. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Portugal have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Vamos dar as boas-vindas às duas equipas.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi.
Such good technique.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paredes. Diogo Dalot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He might be in here! Argentina can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's following up! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He has found the way through. Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Rafael Leao going full tilt down the left. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Inacio kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Played down the flank, pass somewhat off target. Vitinha.
Now this could be a chance. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's in plenty of space here. Real chance! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Now it's Garnacho.
Diogo Dallo.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Garnacho.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Now there's a find, and the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Otamendi promptly onto that, and that is that. A probing pass. Cute ball now, how can... Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bernardo Silva does well to get it back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Alvarez. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Paredes. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving through the middle. Goes for a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. And here's Alvarez.
Pedro Neto.
Looking for options for movement. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. And that has not gone well. McAllister. 5 minutes left on the clock. He is through here. Vitinha gets over and intercepts. And this is Ronaldo. Rafael Leao does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Paredes. Paredes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And no, that was never going to make it. Otamendi. And that is that. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise
Albania
is fervent,
against
the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
They've played it short. Messi.